What is up, my people, my fellow human beings? It is another beautiful day, Sunday night. Might be Monday for you. It is definitely Monday for me. The sun is shining bright right now. But besides that, most importantly, what we're all here for is a little bit of Mario 64 love and action. And we've got none other than V1RO, famously known as the live clucking egg on the left side. And on the right side, he's been here almost as long. I don't know who's been in the community long, but they've both taken their breaks, but they're both back and arguably at their strongest right now. Toastrider on the right, and with me in the booth, none other than the #1 in the league, Pun K Shun. What's up, dude?
Nothing much. Just looking forward to this race. Hopefully, they both play pretty well.
That is a hope that we definitely like. We definitely like seeing that. So, in regards to the league, I might need to double check. I'm not 100% sure, but I'm pretty sure this is either their last match or second to the last match of the league. I think V1RO has one after this. And is that the same for Toastrider? Toastrider also has one.
Toastrider's last race is versus me. V1RO is racing Paracusia tomorrow.
Okay.
I think you actually I think I looked at the calendar and you were on commentary for that too, weren't you?
Yes, that's right.
So you signed up for commentary for a race that you just completely forgot. You're just revealing to everyone how professional you are as always.
All right, co-commentator slapping me across the face. Nothing new going on here. Just can't stop the abuse. But yes, so V1RO versus Toastrider right now. Some lovely banter going on in the Discord between these two players. Toastrider chilling at third place, 374 points. Pretty cozy. Definitely going to be in the playoffs without a doubt. V1RO sitting somewhat comfortably, if that's a word, at 7th place, 256 points. And Ouija right behind at 239 points. Percusia right behind Ouija at 223 points. So this is basically just a game where they're hoping to get a little bit nicer seeding. I'm not sure Toast can overtake D whatever. He'd have to bop V1RO. But V1RO can definitely overtake Benny and Benji to get up into 5th place for some hot seeding.
Wait, so what place is V1RO, you said?
V1RO is 7th right now with 256 points, and he also missed Lakitu skip. So that is not a good start at all for our boy.
Is it possible that V1RO doesn't get top 8, or is he pretty much secured?
Assuming that the leagues are updated right now, and if Ouija has another match, it's possible that V1RO does not make it in. And I'm pretty sure Ouija has another match.
I wanted to point this out, but I looked at the points yesterday, and I actually realized that even if Toastrider got max points from this race and the one versus me, he still wouldn't pass me. But D whatever actually has a chance to pass me on points and take first seed. And according to V1RO, he apparently got. I haven't seen his race versus Cheese, but V1RO told me he got a 48-40. I have no idea if that's even true, but I don't think V1RO would lie to me. I definitely want to look at that VOD later. I would have loved to watch that race live, but it was at 4 p.m. or something, and anyone who knows me a little bit knows that those hours are not that great for me.
Okay, the nocturnal man, first nocturnal human being on the planet. Probably not, but amongst many, likes to sleep at night. Or sleep during the day, excuse me. Yeah, DGen. So the players are doing the thing. Nocturnal Jones.
Are we not gonna mention that V1RO bonked trying to enter Womps?
I didn't actually see it. Discord is having some slight issues, so On my end, it's actually a little bit tough to witness what's going on right now. It's a nice PowerPoint presentation. Is it looking
Yeah,
good on
it's
your end?
just not amazing, but I can like tell what's going on. Like toastrider failed Alice, and V1RO, I think he did texture setup. All right, V1RO going for Alice. Okay, V1RO just caught up by like 8 seconds or so, and toastrider makes the cycle no problem. Doing the pro route. Some people opt in for like the second fastest route. Wait, toastrider missed the red coin. You don't see that often. That was. Oh, is he gonna grab it with the rollout? Oh, he's gonna miss it. That would have been sick. Alright, so V1RO doing the same route made the cycle no problem. If he has a clean ending, he can catch up by a little bit. Wait, so is this like unwatchable for you right now?
It was, but it seems to be good now. We're going a little bit. It's actually much better now. Just had to switch the server. We're all good.
Dude, they're like toastrider's only ahead by like 1 second, and he was ahead by like 10 plus going into Womps.
That's what Womps does, man.
V1RO's had a nice Womps so far. But besides, like, you know, like failing to enter the level, but I guess we can pretend that didn't happen. V1RO's doing Wild Blue after this. Oh, he failed to get up there somehow.
Just getting some revenge.
Why is he not? I don't know why he's not doing Wild Blue. I guess it doesn't really matter.
Could have been just a muscle memory flub. Could be a little bit asleep at the wheel right now. Oh.
Accidental nut. How do you hit that? Did your elbow just hit it or something?
I was trying to set something down on top of it and it had too much pressure. Commentator accidentally nutting in the booth. Gonna have to face some serious repercussions for that one.
I really hate it when I do that accidentally.
V1RO with the dance moves! Accidental dance moves, accidental nuts coming out, man. A lot of accidents happening, but still proven to be a quite entertaining matchup here. V1RO versus toastrider. I will say, feels like pretty evenly matched, although V1RO a little bit further down the league. In terms of overall consistency, I think that, like, consistency versus strats, you weigh it all out. I think V1RO and toastrider are very, very close. What do you think, Punky?
I would probably agree with that. Before V1RO started doing 120 star, he was like, I did many races with him in 70 star, and he got like pretty consistent times. Like he got like 1,049s, and I think he got like a 48 in one of our races, perhaps. Maybe I'm just thinking about Paracrucia. But he can definitely be consistent, and he's having another meltdown in the castle.
Okay, I don't know about meltdown. Let's calm down. We can't just throw that word around, Punky.
Well, he's lost like 3 or 4 seconds due to castle movement. Yeah, but yeah, maybe saying meltdown is an exaggeration.
Just slightly, but it's okay. 12.6 though from V1RO. 0.4 second save over toastrider's 13.0. Quite a clapping of the cheeks, if you ask me.
You love saying that, don't you?
Oh, the misreads!
Another opportunity for V1RO to catch up by a few seconds. I don't know exactly how much that loses. It's like 3 or 4.
I always thought it lost way more time. Like, it feels like it loses 5 seconds.
Oh,
but
toastrider! Yeah. He missed it again.
No. Okay, well, now we're very close. V1RO.
Yeah, V1RO didn't
some
screw anything. What? The star wasn't over there.
Toastrider, hello? Anybody in there? Knock, knock.
All right, it has to be done. I'm sorry. This is going to be the billionth time, but it must be the movie, man.
Yeah, it's the movie, man.
What movie is it, guys? What action scene do you think it is? That was insane. He was not paying any attention.
Deadpool 2.
I actually haven't seen that movie.
It's pretty good.
I didn't really see the first one either. Anyways, Dark World. Neither of them are going for Zaya Cycle. It seems like toastrider is some like pretty sketchy movement.
In Dark World, Darth Vader coming in from the left stage. Can toastrider hold his attention long enough? Ooh!
I that with this movement. Oh wait, is this still Shig Cycle? I think that was still Shig Cycle, or maybe I'm just losing my marbles.
Yeah, you're losing your marbles. If that was Shig Cycle, they'd be way closer than they are, because they came in like tied.
So V1RO got Shig Cycle, and toastrider got Marvel movie cycle. Man, this movement's just not working out for him.
V1RO coming out. I mean, he had the... It's a scary start when you come in and you miss like 2 skip, or you get a little frazzled. V1RO bouncing back, looking like the Elastic Man.
Oh, Bowser danced for Toast. That saves like half a second.
Bowser being generous to Toast, but it's not enough. V1RO crawling around, picking up the key. Here we go, baby. This is what I like to see. 10 minutes in, and we are still only seconds apart, as it should. That's about expected, I'd say, for these players. They have proven themselves throughout the league to be competent Division 1 gamers. Going into Sky Jump.
I just like how V1RO is just displaying like the usual BM, just revealing to everyone that he can just like play like a baby and still win. He's so BM.
Is that how you interpret it?
Yeah. I don't actually see it that way. He just does it because he can. He's Canadian, dude. He can't BM. They're apparently really nice people.
Apparently, but I mean.
But if you read the Discord chat before this race, both these players would have been banned from GSA if it was like public. But I'm not gonna say it.
Co-commentator, perhaps, you know, spilling a little bit too many of the beans. That's not going to be good for a balanced breakfast. Going to have to perhaps store some in a Tupperware box for tomorrow and the next day. We got a heavy helping of beans coming out from Pancake Jones himself. And here we go into Cool Mountain. Very cool. Wall kicks will work. Will they, though? V1RO making it happen. Toastrider, backflip, engaged. Oh, taking fall damage. But still making it work.
What are your favorite beans?
It depends, but black beans usually, because whenever I'm eating beans, it's in a burrito, and that's the best beans for a burrito. How about you?
I like the barbecue beans. I don't know what you think about those.
They're all right.
I feel like they're like the least healthy beans or something, but they kind of taste like, you know, they actually kind of taste like barbecue, so I like them. Oh yeah. I'll go ahead.
Never mind. I was just gonna keep talking about beans, but I'm ready to move on. Go ahead.
I was just gonna say that toastrider always does CCM 18, but V1RO like pretty much always does double pillarless route. So I was just gonna say that this is where the route differs.
So oh, the undershoot. Toastrider once again caught up in a spicy sea. The acting is just too good. Commentators perhaps milking the movie joke a little bit too hard, but this cow is full of milk, so it's all good. Bust those udders out, get those hands clean, get the bucket, and get to milking.
That commentary is a little too much sauce. Why are you thinking about that, man?
Please just milk my cow. What?
This guy accidentally nuts a commentator, then is talking about like cows and udders. Like he's out of control. But V1RO missing the star. They both missed that star. It's just like a simple long jump. Okay, 1339. That's kind of what you would expect from like a Division 1 race. It's like fairly normal, fairly average, I would say. I think the best time I've seen was like it was like a 13:13-ish by Cheese. I think he got that in one of his recent races. Toastrider has an extra coin. This could be kind of bad. You have to like be like right at the edge when you do your long jump. Okay, it gets it no problem. Sometimes you miss a star because of that. So for CCM 18, a really good time is sub 14. Toastrider with like the 14:32 basically. So yeah, they're like around tied for sure still. I guess I should talk about this. The reason Toastrider does CCM 18 is when you do that route, you only have to do one pillarless, and you can still do HMC late, which saves a second. So like, if you, I don't do it personally because there's like that small chance of missing one too many coins, and you lose like a minute or so. But it's pretty unlikely for that to happen. And as long as you just do that properly, it's like a safer route.
Agreed. So Big Boo's Haunt, pretty well for V1RO. It's like the calm before the storm. V1RO's going in. He's got his umbrella. But is an umbrella enough for this forecast? I mean, heavy rain, lots of clouds, spooky thunder, a lot of sand.
Yeah, the clouds and the rain and the thunder might have been made up, but the sand is definitely accurate.
There's sand tornadoes as well as quicksand. You got to watch out for a heavy dose of quicksand coming in. Can V1RO navigate it? Tomapless on deck. Oh, no grab on the bomb. That's such an unfortunate.
Okay, I think he should back up with like the Talon, or he got there like pretty early, so maybe he just didn't want to like wait for it and thought he'd be awkward. All right, V1RO is not really in a good position for double pillarless because like his only backup is Talon, and you know he has to do two pillarlesses obviously.
Oh no.
Yeah, this is really bad. Okay, he should be able to back this up, but like, I don't think if I was V1RO right now, I would not do double pillarless route anymore. I've been in this situation. It's too risky. V1RO's just like
at this point,
like failing to grab the bomb. Let's see how Toastrider does.
Okay, weird angle. No Tomapless for this man. Toast doesn't do it, does he?
He doesn't. I'm pretty sure he hasn't learned it.
Oh, little close to the star, but should be fine. V1RO though.
What if V1RO ends up like using the shell again? Okay, V1RO, he's he
Benny!
Like, he did like the Benny throw, dude. V1RO, he's having a melt. This is a meltdown. Earlier,
this is meltdown for sure.
Okay, there's no way he's going for Tama. Oh, his angle is not good.
No! What? Where are we going? Oh!
He doesn't have a backup.
Where? What?
Wait, what?
No,
dude,
V1RO. No.
If he just like killed himself and then went for it again and got it, he would have saved time over this. Dude, and even on English, you get all these text factors. No.
All the time, you could just feel it slipping away.
I can't
The
believe
shell.
he just did that.
The shell's cracked in a million pieces. The egg yolk is on one side of the room. The egg white's on the other side of the room. It's on the ceiling. It's dripping all over the place. We're going to need a heavy, deep cleaning of this room. V1RO absolutely exploding in Shifting Sandland.
Toastrider's lead is is massive. Oh, it's Commentators curse.
What?
Huge mistake.
All right, scary moment.
Oh,
nice side flip back.
That was a nice backup. All right, V1RO going for. Okay, he has a bomb. Oh, he went for Tomaplex. That is risky, especially when you don't have a backup. Okay, V1RO is. Wait, V1RO.
Oh, okay.
What if he didn't grab the star?
Yeah, I didn't think he was gonna make that. V1RO has just ran out of any sort of safety. It's all over now. The meltdown has erupted his safety button.
Dude, imagine if V1RO like re-entered and didn't realize again. That would have been so ridiculous. Alright, so for when it comes to the post-race interview, pretty easy question for V1RO, which is why did you do that star? I think if he used a shell, he would have saved time over that, pretty sure. Like if he just went over there, went out of his way, used a shell, just did it like the OG way, I think he would have saved time. But it might have been like a pride thing.
It was the panic button. It was like,
dude, I have no doubt in my mind. I have no doubt in my mind that he was thinking about using the shell, but he was like, if I use a shell again, Puggy's gonna make so much fun of me, like, about this. So I'm just not gonna do it.
Co-commentator, the big bad bully, the big bad wolf of SM64.
Speaking of bullies, ignore that.
What was that? Dude. Yeah, speaking of bullies. What is that sound?
My dad is, I don't know what he's using, but he's making a noise or something.
Co-commentator's dad going off in the background on the hottest race of 2K19. V1RO versus toastrider. We might never know what, speaking of bullying, might have led to. But, lava boost. All good.
I believe that toastrider knows how to do like an optimal boost, but just opted for the slower one, which is quite a bit safer. So I can respect that decision. But V1RO hasn't done that star yet, correct? I think he saves the volcano stars.
Right. And both players are in the call deafened, so they are able to see the situation. And toastrider, probably realizing how big of the lead is at this point, is going to be maybe opting for more comfy strats like the lava boost that we just saw.
Okay, V1RO's doing the same boost. I feel like that boost is definitely the best boost to do in races, because like it really doesn't lose much time and it's really safe. Yeah, V1RO is like, he's behind by like 40 plus seconds. Okay, toastrider entered at 22:15. I'll try to keep that in mind. Star runner anti-saying that Akira boost is the best race strat. Not surprising for him to say that, because the average 16-star runner has put approximately 2,000 hours in the lava boost.
I would like to know where you're getting these stats from, Mr. Jones.
Okay, sorry, that was an exaggeration. 1,000 hours in lava boost.
Okay, now we're talking 1,000 hours into one strat. Not sure if anybody has done that in the history of Mario 64, but we'll let it slide because he is that Pancake Jones. And wow, the lead is actually, you said 22:18 for toastrider's entrance?
I think it was, I think it was 20, it was like 22:15, right? Like V1RO, Dude, V1RO entered DDD, and I knew what the difference was, and then you talked, and then I immediately forgot. So it's your fault. Everything's your
Chat's
fault.
got it. Don't worry. Chat's got it. About a 45, 46-second lead, which honestly, I thought it was going to be way more. It just felt like V1RO was in just frozen time there
Oh,
for a
toastrider
hot minute.
going for a juicy front sub.
Going up, and nicely done.
Kind of a scary moment.
Yeah, very scary. The lag reduction was all right. We'll give it a 7 out of 10. Could have been a little bit spicy, but for the most part, did his thing. But will we be seeing the new Fire Sea movement from either of these players? Punky, are you familiar?
Wait, am I familiar with what?
The new Fire Sea movement?
Oh yeah. Toast.
Oh,
He can lose so much time here. Oh, he got him. He just like took his time, and you just kind of like hope it works. There's a video made that like actually shows the hitboxes on those. It like helps you understand this how screwed up they are.
yeah. For those unaware, basically those rings after the first 5 do not correspond. Like their visuals compared to their hitbox are completely off. The first 5, fine. After that, it's a mess. They like go almost sideways. But here we are in Fire Sea, a big moment in 70 star. toastrider leading us into the charge and doing the new movement. There it is. Interesting.
The movement he did, like going to the moving platform, making it go down, it looked kind of slow. I wasn't doing it that way.
It's so crazy how that like. Oh, he doesn't get the long jump. Will he be able to make the early Ellies? He should still be good.
Oh, that's easily early Ellies, but he loses quite a bit of time due to this. Also, V1RO missed the Manta Ray star. But if V1RO just gets like a lava boost early Ellies, he'll catch up a lot, especially with toastrider in this ending. That wasn't too bad by Toast, but opportunity for V1RO here.
Yeah, this new movement is actually insanely fast.
Oh, V1RO didn't go for it. V1RO probably hasn't like put enough time into it. I'm kind of in the same boat right now. I don't feel like the only thing I'm really worried about is just like when I was doing this in practice, I was like running up against the wall, and if you do that, then it's like kind of a big time loss. Oh, this is looking really good by V1RO. Yeah, great Fire Sea by V1RO. Caught up by quite a bit.
V1RO is shining an example of why you can never give up. His persistence is admirable. He's picking the shells up, taping them together, putting the yolk back in. He's got it cleaned up. It's still dripping a little bit, still a little bit slippery. The wet floor sign is out, but it's not nearly as critical of a situation as we saw earlier. It was a code red earlier. Now we're sitting at about a code yellow from Mr. Egg.
Besides SSL, like I feel like V1RO's gameplay has been fine, but he just lost so much time in there, especially when he did IROC. Also, toastrider's Fire Sea time was like it was basically like a minute off of like a pretty solid run that would be world record pace. So Toast could get a 48, but he has to play very well. He has to play very, very well. 48 in this. As for V1RO, like his Fire Sea was a lot worse. Like maybe a 48 would technically be possible for V1RO, but he would have to play like near perfect. So I think we're going to be expecting like 49s in this race.
No 100 start from V1RO. Very typical stuff to start with 100, but V1RO changing the meta, but it's too much for the game to handle it. A missed wall kick, not how you want to start off wedge drive with a punch setup. He's up there. Here we are.
If you do these triple jump wall kick stars and see up instead of zoomed out, it actually reduces some lag. But V1RO is like the only player I can think of who like does that. I don't know how much it saves. Falling all the way down there though, like the amount of time that he saved in Fire Sea, he easily just lost it there. He probably lost more actually,
Yeah.
around the same. Toastrider hasn't done the triple jump wall kick, so maybe he'll make the same mistake. I don't know how he usually is. I think he usually gets them.
Oh, toastrider going for the side flips though, losing a little bit of time over V1RO's quick triple jump turn strat.
Moderator Tama calling me out in chat, making me look very bad and making me look like I have no memory and I'm just a huge dingus. Everyone try to ignore what he's saying in chat.
Co-commentator trying to save his reputation, but it's too late. It has already been damaged. Thrown into the pooper scooper. Rest in peace. You had a good run, Punke.
My reputation may be ruined, but at least I don't accidentally nut on stream or talk about udders or say pooper scooper.
You just did all of those things.
We'll just edit it out.
All right, can V1RO get the adjusted camera double kick? No, he cannot. Oh, the camera flip. Losing his mind over here. Lakitu not sure how to keep up. V1RO just too demanding on the requests. Very strange movement coming out, indeed. The fall!
There you go. He just that loses more than what I'm. That's got to lose more than failing it on the other star because you have to like swim back up.
Yeah.
I don't think he's grabbing that. No, there's another second.
The light is at the end of the tunnel here for V1RO. toastrider struggling to put together one solid level, and V1RO is just slowly picking up that time, although he did also have a fall here in Wet Dry World. The rest of 70 just gets spicier and spicier. Can toastrider keep chugging along, or does he need to stop on the side of the road for some gas and maybe a Kit Kat bar to rejuvenate his energy? Oh, the triple jump is falling a little bit short, lacking sugar heavily. But he's a diabetic, so he can't just go in. Actually, I'm not quite sure how that works. Commentator trying to think too fast.
You say some very interesting things. This is why you're like the best commentator. Arguably the best commentator, anyways. All right, at 30:51 was toastrider's fade out for secrets. So I'll try to like remember that. Oh yeah, you could use a Neo bar simply.
Neo?
Yeah, use code Puncation to get 10% off of Neo bar. It's a protein bar that tastes like a candy bar.
Okay.
Also, V1RO is 34 seconds down after secrets.
Are you actually sponsored by Neo Bars?
Yeah, I have been. You call yourself
plugging himself on the Neo Bars.
You call yourself
live.
one of my friends too. You didn't know that. I've been sponsored for like weeks.
I'm so sorry. Awkward silence ensuing in the booth. Everybody very scared. Punke, you know, we might have to have a little talk.
This is kind of monkey-esque because I'm looking at chat.
Repeatedly getting warnings from Speedrun. Punke, the commentator, hanging on by a thread. Not sure if he'll be able to commentate another time. Just going a little bit too hard on the plug. toastrider entered into Tall Mountain.
This might be over for me. My reputation gone. My standing in the league just eliminated. Me going to pace, I'm like banned from the event. Oh, oh, he nearly fell all the way down.
Oh, and the leg grab. Wow. toastrider going all over Tall Mountain, just double checking to make sure everything is set up correctly, but that is going to cost him some extra time. This is him just sitting down on the side of the road, He's one of those guys where you get the Kit Kat bar from the gas station and then you have to eat it in the car and then you drive. You don't start driving and then eat the Kit Kat. So we might see the burst of energy come in a little bit, but it's too much sugar in his system and he can't handle it. Slipping off the side and now blasting off to the shroom. Can't grab it. His hands are shaking, falling down. Oh no, Toast Rider is losing his mind.
Did we?
V1RO! Passing him the last Kit Kat finger, but V1RO taking the bait and taking a big chomp. Too much energy.
That V1RO mistake gives me like PTSD, dude, because I like pretty much lost world record due to it. Happened twice. Also, did Toast Rider start off with breezeless? I think he did. Did he get it? I know V1RO got breezeless, but I don't know. I guess Toast Rider did do it.
Toast Rider. No, he hasn't yet. He's going to do it now. V1RO gaining massive amounts of time on Toast Rider. And a missed breezeless. Toast Rider can't get it together. Nothing. It's able to put together. That's just black in the blue.
Is V1RO in the lead right now?
He might just be.
But V1RO also got breezeless, and just like all that is adding up. What stars do they have left? They haven't. Neither of them have done reds, I think.
Oh!
V1RO!
He almost got the backup. You can do a backup there to get back. It's quite difficult. Not happening.
It is a big spaghetti fest.
Mushroom rollout.
I mean, more for Toast Rider, but V1RO is like. Wait! What just happened? You just like.
Where are we going? Okay.
V1RO's very, very, very frustrated with what just happened, taking his aggression out on the air inside of a game for children.
I think he was just doing a kick to make sure he could hang off the edge and come back in, but, co-commentator trying to throw dirt on the name. Toast Rider not able to put the reds together. Not a single star in Tall Tall Mountain going well for this man. Hitting bumps and hurdles.
Okay,
repeatedly.
That was a 35-43 star grab by Toast, so V1RO's down 6 seconds. This is pretty hype. Also, any chance of them getting to 48 is obviously dead.
Toast Rider trying to get to Snowman's Land. It's a little bit too hard. There's a big wall on the way. Having to give it some love and a little smooch on the cheek. Heading back in. Can he get it going? He's gone to the store, got his Elmer's glue. It's time to bring something nice together. The Snowman's head, his signature move, makes it happen. V1RO struggling a bit.
Dude. V1RO is having a meltdown right now. He screwed up the original movement and he just kind of stood there and didn't know what to do. No. V1RO losing his marbles right now. God, that had to be at least 10 seconds.
What? Did you see that? Toast Rider just did a glitchy double helix long jump wall kick ground.
I know what he did there, I'm pretty sure. I remember someone telling me that for the ship clip star and JRB obviously, that what Toast Rider does is when he jumps to the box, he'll wall kick and then ground pound immediately after. Because if you run into a box head on, you'll just bonk. But apparently you can wall kick off of it and then just ground pound, and you'll still destroy the box. So I believe that's what he attempted right there. I don't think many people know about this. But I think
with the insider strats may have had some talks with the big wigs at Nintendo, revealing the secrets live on GSA. Please do tell.
I just don't remember who told me that, but I feel like a lot of people don't know that. But I think what happened for Toast Rider is he just wall kicked too low, perhaps. And then just, I don't know, it's really weird. I guess I'll... Oh, that's why, that ledge grab is why you should mash B before reaching that point. Because when Mario does a punch, it'll skip it every time.
Nice little punch grab from Toast. V1RO can save some time here if he goes for the punch.
I don't know if he went for it. Oh,
Nah.
V1RO going through the left door loses a little bit of time, looking like a huge dingus.
Cute little slide kick to Toad from Toast, and V1RO as well with a cheeky little punch grab, pulling out all the stops in these final moments. 12 minutes remaining, probably. Looking at 49s, maybe 50s.
Wonder how much time that slide kick saves.
Oh, no triple jump. Whoa! The kick back up from toastrider, but he can't put the triple jump together.
Dude, just lawn jump and get the other star, or you could do that.
Okay, that was uncomfortable, but he got it at least. V1RO can make up so much time here on this triple jump box that he lost on Snowman's head. Gets the triple jump. Huge. Stocks bursting for V1RO. A little volatile on toastrider's side. It may be time to invest in this man. He's got lots of eggs.
I thought you were about to say to invest in like simp industry or whatever.
I mean, that's a good idea as well, but I wouldn't shamelessly plug my own self on the GSA stream. I just have morals. You know, some commentators out there might just plug their product. They might be in a tough place. Their business might be, you know, on the down, on the decline. But I wouldn't really know that feeling, so I don't need to bother with that sort of thing. But toastrider, continuing, moving on through Hazy Maze Cave. Little rub on the wall. He's been rubbing a lot of walls, I gotta say. Something sticky's on this man's hands. Still hasn't washed his hands after sucking down that Kit Kat bar. It melted a bit in the car. The sun is hot.
Co-commentator at Puncation, currently crying. That's why I didn't say anything back there. I'm gonna say getting attacked.
Co-commentator trying to pluck at the heartstrings of the viewers. Not gonna work. Obviously not crying. Trying to take advantage of our emotions, but everybody much stronger and smarter than that. Trying to play with our viewers here, but
I did nothing wrong. I'm just a businessman.
That's a big claim. That's a bit of a stretch.
Anyways, 40-53 star grab by Toastrider. So yeah, he's ahead by like around 15 seconds ish. I said 40-53, right? So V1RO's down by 11 seconds.
Something like that. 41-14 door touch. We know that for sure. I didn't see Toastrider's fade out. So yeah, about 11 seconds lead from Toastrider. One mistake will swing the lead here. They're speeding down the highway, racing, pedal to the metal.
I'm pretty sure that even if they get like perfect tippies, they won't get a 49.
Co-commentator obsessed with 49. Not sure what it is about that number that has got him possessed, but a nice bounce from Toastrider. A little hesitant there on the pole grab. Ooh. What's the official name for that? I remember there's like a cool name for when you go over the legend. Oh! Toastrider! What was that? Fall damage coming in! He's got some coins at least.
He was at the very end too.
I didn't even see what... Was that just a bad angle?
I'm not too sure, but V1RO obviously in the lead now. That was a huge mistake.
And that's all it takes, ladies and gentlemen. Now
sometimes that just happens.
It's scary. This is very scary. Bounce can be a very volatile star, especially with Toastrider going for glitchy wall kick, makes it even more so. The pressure is on. Holding boulders on these shoulders.
You just hate to see it happen because like when you do like the bounce yourself, you're just like, oh man, I feel like I can kind of relax here, and then you just fall down. It's like the worst feeling.
No, Toastrider gets the double jump and doesn't get the kick. He gets the diamond box all the way down. This is the downward spiral of Tippy. It just gripped It won't let you go. Toast Rider can't even get back in the hole. He is so discombobulated right now, and V1RO also.
He nearly fell.
What?
V1RO.
Okay, hold on.
Dude, he nearly fell down the hole. All right, can toastrider not fall down at the end? But he's getting everything else like every time. It's weird.
Third time's the charm.
The ending should be like the easier part, the less scary part. I feel like. Dude, I think every time toastrider got glitchy wall kick and like the 2 little optimizations after that.
Toast Rider hanging on by the crust. No longer riding on top of the toast. He's got his hand on, slowly ripping apart. This is not very toast to toast, not very strong. Meanwhile, V1RO soaking himself back up, almost a full egg, ready to hatch.
It was like a 44.09 for V1RO. Toastrider is going to talk to Toad before TikTok, however, but we can like compare their Rainbow Ride exits at least.
Great start to 100 from V1RO. Been very strong. Oh, okay.
So, toastrider's Rainbow Ride exit was, I believe, 34 seconds behind. Pretty sure.
V1RO's had some rough run-ins with this 100 recently. There was a spicy clip.
We've seen people like fall down at the end. It actually happened like the other day to V1RO, but he seems pretty safe here.
Yeah, very nice 100. Pretty much just one bonk. Oh, and Toast Rider all dropping the spaghetti.
His angle was screwed up, and he acknowledged it, and immediately fixed it. That was pretty good. Oh, this is not going well for Toast. He needs to just hope that a disaster happens to V1RO. We have seen that, and we still have like Bowser in the sky. I mean, even if V1RO doesn't make a big mistake here in TikTok, Bowser in the sky can be pretty scary. However, both of the racers are in the call, so V1RO most likely notices his lead, meaning that what he will probably do, maybe, is just not go for triple jump wall kick and just go like the slower route, which saves like, or loses like 6 seconds. Something like that.
Remember, V1RO is chilling at 256 points. I mean, he does have a possible threat of not making it to playoffs, depending on how his contemporaries perform. I don't know if you can use that word there. The peers, the people close to him in the league. He sees Toast as a big cow. Once again, we're coming back to the cows, full of points. V1RO's the farmer. He's busting out the bucket, busting out the rubber gloves, and he's getting to milking right now. But will Toast Rider go mad cow disease on him and run away from the stage?
Don't give him ideas, Tama. Don't give him ideas. I think if V1RO wins this, he's like guaranteed making it to the playoffs. I would like to say so.
Okay, one of the scariest moments any Mario runner faces in their life. Moving reds could be the best decision or the worst decision of your life. Toast Rider looking very calm and collected though. And it's good. Okay, V1RO. Trying to figure out these not moving bars.
I would say at this point, if V1RO just completely loses his marbles in Sky, then it's because he read Tama's message. This is a rigged race if we see V1RO lose this and lose like a minute or something in Sky. Those are nice. Oh, nice! Nice reds before that.
The side flip was just too close to the edge. V1RO trying to look too hot. Not the end of the world, but could be some, potentially a couple points. Probably a point. Every 10 seconds is 1 point down the drain.
V1RO still does have a big lead, though. Because toastrider has another star to get on TikTok, and V1RO just has to get Toad. So this is like, it's like a mid 50 or something for V1RO. He gets a good sky, lower to mid 50.
Nice triple jump dive from V1RO. Seen a lot of players slipping up on those stairs. Can be a little tricky, but no match for V1RO. He's well fed. Had an excellent breakfast.
I like it when you said that he like failed to go up the stairs to like sky. Like sometimes the stairs will just eat all of your jumps.
Excellent triple jump dive.
Okay, so I'm very curious what V1RO is going to do. Like he might not opt for the triple jump wall kick. Oh, toastrider losing seconds, like reaching the door.
No, okay, he's going for it.
He's going for it.
Ain't no match for the egg. Okay, toastrider can't get in the hole once again.
That might have been another like pride thing. He didn't want me to like make fun of him for like skipping triple jump wall kick. I don't know. All right, V1RO, he's going to have to miss a lot of throws to lose at this point. He has to miss like what? It's like 3, maybe 4. It's like 3, pretty sure.
And that is 1. 2 more needed, and it is GG. A mid 50. Oh, that's a missed throw though. toastrider coming right up. Not failing triple jump wall kick. A little slow on this cycle, but a couple more missed throws from V1RO, and toastrider's in this thing. That is good. One more throw for V1RO. He takes it home. And that is good. GG. V1RO takes it home, and he's in a pretty good spot. This is good news for him. He does have one more match going on tomorrow. Final.
That's got to be guaranteed, like playoffs.
I think that's pretty safe to say that V1RO taking this win. Pretty comfy, going to be most likely in the playoffs. Top 8 as the league comes to a close this next week. toastrider wrapping up. Only 20 seconds apart, so 2 bonus points for V1RO. toastrider still getting himself a couple of points, and both players now in the call. Congratulations, V1RO, on the win. You must have saw that lead going in the sky. Were you nervous going into the end?
No, I started doing like the easy strat because I'm not like actively doing 70 stars, so I just take the free triple jump wall kick. So this guy's pretty easy now.
I was like wondering if you're just not going to opt in for like the triple jump wall kick because you were like in the call, so you probably noticed your lead.
Yeah, I wasn't gonna do it anyway. I'm not doing any like 70 specific stuff. So, by the way, I fought iRock in 70 star. I'm probably the first person to ever do that.
Yeah, I was just about to bring that up. What was going through your head in SSL, and like why? I'm pretty sure if you like went and used a shell, you would have saved time. But I was like, I was thinking you didn't do that because you didn't want me to make fun of you. It was like a pride thing. Is that true? Or you just?
Yeah, that's definitely in my mind. Like I know you're commentating, and I can't use the shell. I wanted to just leave SSL entirely and not even go for Pillarless again after I beat iRock, but it's just like too bad. I can't do that. But luckily I got it. It could have been really bad if I continued to fail it. I don't know. I think it's just pretty funny to fight iRock in 70, but
I mean, whatever. It was a big brain backup, dude. But next time, if you're going to do iRock Star, make sure to play in the Japanese version.
Yeah, I'll run 70 on Japanese from now on, just in case I have to do that backup again.
I'll learn a super fast pyramid climb just in case you need to enter the bottom.
Yeah.
So
good.
Go ahead, I guess.
Well, good stuff. you know, these online calls, it's hard to coordinate the talking sometimes. But V1RO, at this point, you are. I think it's pretty safe to say that you will be making it into the playoffs, top 8 finish. How are you feeling about that?
I mean, I don't know. I don't know who I'm gonna play. I still have to race Paracuja.
Right.
I don't know where I'm gonna place, but yeah, it should be fun.
Do you plan on going? Oh, sorry.
Oh, sorry. That was my bad. Go on.
Do you plan on going back to 70 and touching up some strats for the playoffs, or you think that you're gonna stick with 120 grind for now?
Yeah, I'm definitely just gonna stick with 120. I don't think the 70 specific stuff matters in races. It's pretty minimal time save, so it's just, I don't know, races, anything can happen. Just try to be consistent. I think that's all that really matters.
I think it's good to like make sure you're warmed up on like triple jump, wall kick, and lava boost and stuff though. But yeah, like most of the stars you're already getting 120 star, so I see what you're getting at.
Yeah, I like the lava boost. I'm not doing the pro lava boost. Like normally I would do that in runs, not doing it. And then I usually just do one pillarless in races. So yeah, I try to make it as easy as possible.
Oh, that is actually right. For some reason I thought you were gonna do double pillarless, but now that I remember, you normally do like THI reds.
Yeah.
So I guess I want to get to a toastrider now. So one thing I want to bring up is the wing cap star, and you rolling out off of the switch and not going into the star because you thought it was like where you rolled out to. What happened there?
I don't know. I feel like this whole race, like, I had a lot of brain damage mistakes that should never happen, but I don't know. Sometimes I feel like my brain just isn't working. Not sure what to say about it.
I guess the same thing applies to like what happened in Logody Bounce. Like you got like the hard shit consistently. Didn't mean to say that word. I'm going to pretend I didn't say that. You did the hard stuff consistently. But
Yeah.
you just like fell off twice at the end, which is like usually not that scary, I guess.
Yeah, I don't know. Stuff happened. That was just like horrible gameplay all around. I lost like 10 to 15 seconds per stage up until TTM, where I lost like a minute and then another minute in Rainbow Ride. It was one of those runs where my best possible time was like 49 after TTM, low 49, but I was like, yeah, this run's like 51 pace because I just knew something would happen. I'd just lose like a year.
Yeah, you both like you both pretty much lost your marbles in TTM, but V1RO like still caught up by quite a bit.
Yeah, we both had a lot of marbles losing moments, I guess, that run.
Yeah, you're TTM. I don't know what happened there.
Yeah, that TTM was kind of whoa. But it made for a good race. Very entertaining to watch and even more fun to commentate. So thank you guys very much for the game. Any last words, Punky?
Yeah, I'd just like to issue a formal complaint because my Christian ears are still ringing from that word puncation uttered a couple minutes ago.
Yep, your request will be sent to our...
Dude, that with the Neo sponsorship, it's like actually over for me. Like
don't worry. Some disciplinary action will be being taken. We don't necessarily need to be talking about this on stream, but your request is filed, and we take this stuff very seriously here at GSA.
Right, thanks,
so
man.
Don't worry about that.
GG's toast.
GG.
GG once again, and thank you, Punky, for the hot co-coms. Always a blast. And shout outs to Tim Little Free for the spicy restreaming today. The heroes behind the scenes keeping us alive. But on that note, that is the last match for tonight. Of course, we're coming back strong tomorrow. We got Celeste, Odyssey, Mario 64, and another episode of the Rundown. So be there or be square. Jam-packed action. You know how it goes. Thanks, everybody, and have a fantastic night. Peace out.